the Lord. In this state, their conduct will be fully pleasing to him. The word Paul uses here is found only this once in the New Testament. It is ariskia, and it indicates making an effort to fully and satisfactorily please. He is making a logical sequence of events in the believer's lives that demonstrates the process of growing unto maturity. In such a state, the believer will be, Paul's words, fruitful in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God. Now, I took all that and I made a commentary on that. I should have broken it down into about 3 separate paragraphs, but anyway, there's a lot in there. But this thought goes back, better read that again. Fruitful in every good work and increasing in the knowledge of God. This thought goes backward now in order to re-explain the words fully pleasing to the Lord. Being fruitful indicates the positive results of a walk worthy of the Lord, which is seen in every good work. Increasing in the knowledge of God is what leads to that state of fruitfulness. His thoughts form a mini chiasm as they first move forward to fully pleasing him and then moving backwards after that thought. Paul's desire for this to occur in the Colossians was so strong that he purposefully repeats the thought in order to solidify it in their and thus in our minds. Albert Barnes' commentary on this verse is well worth citing. These are Albert Barnes' words from his commentary. God is pleased with those who desire to understand what he is, what he does, what he purposes, what he commands. Hence, he not only commands us to study his works, but he has made a world so beautiful as to invite us to contemplate his perfections as reflected in that world. All good beings desire that others should understand their character, and God delights in those who are sincerely desirous of knowing what he is and who inquire with humility and reverence into his counsels and his will. People are often displeased when others attempt to look into their plans, for they are sensible they will not bear the light of investigation. God has no plans which would not be seen to be in the highest degree glorious to him. In other words, Albert Barnes is saying that some people will have their plans and their designs and they don't want you to look into what's behind them, because you'll find out that there is an ulterior motive behind them. But when God creates a set of anemones that show up on the hills of Israel for a couple of days once a year, he does that for a reason. He does that so that we will seek him out. And there is no hidden agenda behind that. He's doing it, one, to awe the people that happen to walk by on that day, and he's also doing it to demonstrate that he has complete control over the environment. He has complete control over the life of those things. Every single thing that God does is purposeful. There is nothing in God that is not purposeful. And I